Yakman302, and this is At the Table.
Get ready. No comment, no comment, no comment, no comment.
Welcome back to another episode with Yakman302 At the Table. And today's special guest here is one of my favorite artists, so really it's an honor and a pleasure, Young Kanon. Thank you.
Salute, man. Salute, man. We at the table. If you ain't at the table, you know where you at, man. What's known ain't gotta be explained, man. Yeah, we in the South Side. We in the building. You know what I mean? Been fucking with Capone since the beginning. You know what I mean? Self-made nigga. So you know what I mean? I'm a self-made nigga. So you know what I mean? Two self-made niggas. We gotta get together.
Yeah, man. Real recognize real. Now going straight into this. I have to know this, man, because it bothers me a little bit. You're one of my favorites. Why are you so underrated? Why don't we get to see you on URL that much?
I think it's probably a number of different things. One being, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the only battle rappers to even make it to the main stage without a cosign or a top tier cosign, you know what I mean? Just recently with the Cave and the Dot Mob shit, you know what I'm saying? But before, you know, I was rolling on my own, so anything I was doing, I was getting it on my own. Plus, you know what I mean, being on and off URL, I've had some personal situations, you know what I mean, with court, and then, you know, last year I just had a daughter, so, you know what I mean, I've been on my dad life shit, but, you know, it's back this time to get back on the grind, so I'm back 10 toes down, so, you know what I mean, the Money Bags battle hasn't dropped yet. That was a good look, and then, you know, might have a couple surprises for y'all coming up, man. Just look out for me, I promise you. A nigga working, definitely working. This Cave Gang stamp, Dot Mob stamp ain't for nothing. So, you know what I mean, for the people that's been rocking with me, keep on rocking. We gonna keep it moving.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Now, what do you think about the new PGs and what they bring to the table with their new style of battle rap? Do you think it's boring?
I wouldn't say boring. It's just, you know, they rookies, so they, you know, they gonna come in with their raw talent, and I think as far as like the older cats, is more of a balance in styles. It's more of a touch on everything. A lot of newer guys usually perfect one style and then come in with it. So when they come in, they're great at one style, but you know, they could be missing in other areas. You know, some people come in and they might be performance heavy, but their pen game might be slacking. Or, you know, some cats come in and their pen game is incredible, but like their performance and stage presence be lacking. So, you know, eventually you can only get so far with that, and you're gonna come across somebody that has the total package and they're gonna expose that. So, you know, as far as the PGs coming in, let them come. Bring all these motherfuckers in, man. More competition is I ain't never had a problem with competition. So yeah, bring their asses in here. You know what I mean? Let me whip their ass up into shape. You know what I'm saying? So that the competition ain't never been a problem. You know, like I said, the PG dudes, they're rookies. You know what I mean? And basically, you know, they passed the first test, the local test. Now they gotta see if they can get it with the real sharks in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So
some say Big T, some say Big Kanon. But why don't you ever make your claim as Chicago's battle rap king?
I mean, it's one of them things that's, you know, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. You know, some people fuck with Big T, got his own fan base. Big Kanon got his own fan base that rock with him as number one. I got my own fan base that rock with me as number one. So pretty much we all kings, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much built the Chicago battle rap scene, you know what I'm saying, on our backs and on our work, and built the foundation. So it's like, it's really like, you really can't go wrong with who you want. But if we looking at who's doing the best performer right now, I mean, really can't deny the kid right now. You know what I mean? Anybody that step in front of me is getting smoked, pretty much. You know what I mean? So we all kings in our own right when it comes to that. You know what I mean? It's all about just, when it comes to that, we just trying to build up Chicago and build up more niggas and bring them to the table.
Okay. Now, if anybody in front of you is gonna get smoked, you know, like an Al Capone cigarillo,
yeah,
I'm wondering who's on your kill list?
I'm gonna need the whole box. I say probably the only person like I would really, like if they came with the battle, I would just say yes without even thinking, would be probably K-Shine. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the only person left that I really want to battle. I really feel like it'd be a dope classic battle for the whole culture. Everybody else is just like, you know, it's whatever. If a new nigga get hot, we can see him. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But K-Shine pretty much the only one. Everybody else is expendable. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else can get it, whatever. As long as you ain't Cave or Dot Mob. You know what I mean?
Like that.
Or for Chicago, period.
Alright, now there's a new segment we have and it's called Fire or Trash. In Fire or Trash, I'm just going to name an artist and you just say fire or trash. That's how it goes. So, starting with Prez Mafia.
Jesus Christ, y'all gonna get...
Is he fire or is he trash?
If we going off the last battle, man, yeah. Cortez whooped your ass, bro. He beat your ass thoroughly. That was not a fire performance, my nigga. I've seen you be fired before, but your last battle was trash. I gotta give it up, bro. Cortez put his whole foot. He ain't put his foot in your ass. He put his leg in your ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. He fucked you up bad. You know what I mean? I'd have to say right now, trash. You can't. You got the potential to be back on fire, but right now, you got to go into Basuda, bro.
Basuda. All right, moving on. New Jersey Twerk.
Oh, I can't even not him. He fired.
Okay.
He fired. I can't. You know what I mean? For a motherfucker to make a wave like that in less than a year, he fired. Fired.
Mr. Wavy.
I think he fired. He just ain't got his chance yet. Couple backouts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He got outdid by John. He got vetted on. You know what I mean? He got a vet move pulled on. But Mr. Wavy, he alright. I fuck with Mr. Wavy. You know what I mean? Might have to see him soon too. You know what I mean? Get you a nigga that won't back out on you. At least we'll get you a nigga that'll show up to the venue. Then gonna back out on you. Blow.
Alright, I got another name for you. You can't spell cigars without the arson. So,
well, shit.
Arsenal.
Arson's a legend. You know what I mean? So he got no choice but to be under the fire category. He a legend. You know what I mean? He did so much for the culture. You know what I mean? You can't deny it. Even if you don't like him, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? He's top 3, top 2, if not number 1 views all time. He's battled everybody. Hey, you gotta put him under. He's under the legend. You know what I mean? Legend got to be under fire.
Now I've seen some going back on Facebook back and forth, so I'm gonna ask Mike P. Trash or fire?
You motherfuckers, this nigga always comes up in every conversation I done had for the past 7 months. You know what, I ain't gonna lie, Buddy fire. That's the only reason, that's the reason I'm entertaining, you know what I mean, the situation in the first place. Mike P do his thing. I feel like he just recently got a clear win against Twerk, but up until then, he ain't clearly beat nobody. But Mike P do his thing. He got you know what I mean? Okay. Mike P, alright. I beat his ass, but he alright.
There you go, you all around. That could be a surprise battle. Summer Madness. Put that in the books.
Hey,
facts
man. That. Southside, hey. My man on the meme with it. Yeah.
Tell the fans what projects to look out for you have upcoming.
Got motherfucking working on some mixtapes, man. I need to get back in the studio and finish some joints, man. Got an EP. You know what I'm saying? Verbal warfare. You know what I mean? More battles coming up. I got like 5-6 joints booked, so I'm gonna be all over New York, Miami, LA, Chicago, North Carolina. I'm gonna be pretty much everywhere, you know what I'm saying, back this last half of the year, because I've, you know, past year I've took it light, you know what I mean, with being a new dad and all, so now it's time to get back 10 toes down. Got like 5-6 battles booked. You know what I mean, getting back in the studio. I got some collab projects I'm working with my guys back in Chicago on Dat Piff FOB project for my man New Face. I got a couple joints on there, you know what I mean. I'm just working, man. I'm doing it. I'm getting it everywhere I can. Battling, smoking niggas, you know what I'm saying? Doing features, doing songs. I'm out here. Fuck with me. IG131.
So look out for his music. And also, tell the fans where to follow you at.
Instagram, YK131. Snapchat, YK131. Twitter, Young Kanon131. You know what I'm saying? That 131, that's a nigga B-Day, just in case motherfucker wanna ask. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck with me, man. You know what I mean? I holler back at the fans. I ain't Hollywood, I ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Southside, we outside.
And there you go. Thank you for joining us at the table. Yakman302, Young Kanon. You either at the table or you on the menu. No comment.
Southside, yeah.
Yakman302 at the table.
We at the table. We at the table. Yakman302, we at the table. Yakman302, we at the table. Yakman302, we at the table.